Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit record.
And I'm going to pull my penis out.
From a room next to my bathroom in my basement, this is My Worst Holiday, a podcast about your worst date, your worst funeral, your worst wedding, bachelor party, bachelorette party, or even a party, or anything that's funnier after the fact. If you got a story, we want to hear it. Today we have a very special guest. We have Sara Varner. How are you, Sara?
And if you have boobs, we want to see them.
If we have boobs, we want to see them. That's right.
We are peachy. We are still over on the boob pics, folks.
Our fan is really letting us down.
Stupid married women.
Come on, Bill. So how you doing, Sara?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing fantastic, fantastic. Sara here, she's a friend of Sarah, Jessica Hoon-Eckert, who you remember from It's Real Cotton, and from the Jewish Guy's Christmas Tree.
And who never puts out another fucking episode of her podcast.
She's going through some stuff, man.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You know, much like most of the women in my life, I'm not the priority.
Yeah, they're doing something else.
Yeah.
That's a hard concept to grasp with you. So how's your day, Sara? What's going on, chick?
Oh, it was a rough day, but I'm glad to be doing this.
Yeah?
Unwind a little bit.
What do you do? What are you smoking out of your vape there? Is it, Are
you hitting the ganj?
This is, what is this? English toffee.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah. I just had some toffee a couple weeks ago.
You had some toffee?
Yeah, that's what...
I don't partake of the toffee, if you will. Not a big toffee head.
I wonder if Steve from Baked and Awake has any English toffee.
If he did, he'd teach you how to smoke it out of something new.
Yeah, he's pouring out an apple as we speak.
He'd smoke it out of a cat's asshole if you
like,
let him.
He's like fucking MacGyver.
Yeah, look, you just put the pot in the cat's mouth and then you pump its tail for a carburetor.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What do you do, Sara?
Drives a Hyundai like a mad woman.
I'm a demand planner.
What now?
I'm a demand planner.
A demand planner.
Which means, I know, everybody looks at me like that when I say that. So basically I work for a national wholesale hardware company, and I look at what we need to buy, how many of what items, and I tell them what to buy.
Oh, so supply and demand. I get the demand part.
Exactly.
Yeah, we demand some items. Make sure you get them.
It's really a worldwide network of wives.
They
just plan out their demands. They're going to mow that fucking lawn. That's what they're going to do.
All right, chick, you got a story for us?
I do. It's about my ex-boyfriend. So I'm going to try to be like a really good storyteller, right? I'm going to try to set the scene, okay?
She's saying this while waving her hands, folks.
Orlando.
Okay. And Blake Leviton is from Noise Pollution Podcast.
Was your boyfriend's name Saul or Adolf?
No, don't go there. Damn it. So you're living in Orlando.
It's the second one. Yeah, his name's Jeff. And we were living in Orlando. We were renting a duplex, like a ranch duplex.
Okay.
And
so y'all were living in sin at the time?
We were. And
right in the Bible Belt.
We had these neighbors, Bill and his wife. I can't remember her name, but
Ted.
They had 2 kids. So there was it was one day. It was like a Saturday. And we were just like, it was just a really nice day. Like my boyfriend had some of his friends over, and, you know, they were drinking some beers, and we were barbecuing, and the neighbors were hanging out with us on the porch. The kids, we had this big Rent-A-Center giant television, so the kids were over watching movies and stuff like that. And it was just like one of those days where you think, like, nothing can be wrong in the world right now.
Right.
And then.
And then.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
It's either weather or too many beers. What's going to happen here?
So my boyfriend and his friends, the beers are flowing, and they because we didn't have cable at the time, we only had the like standard channels or whatever. So they get this genius idea that they're going to steal cable. We're going to steal cable today. Now, just as a disclaimer, nobody actually stole cable. It was unsuccessful.
I think attempted.
That's
Is attempted is still a thing? I think attempted is still a thing.
You got to be pretty fucking stupid if you're attempting to steal cable and fail.
You know what's better than cable? Jumper cable.
Yeah. I used to work in the utility industry, and it's amazing what you can do when you can get into their pets.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So they're outside, they're looking around, and they find what they think is the cable connection on top of this telephone pole across the street.
Oh, what they think is the cable connection.
Feeding right
I love where this is going already.
Feeding right into the transformer.
They were all just morons. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're gonna steal cable right now.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay,
they didn't break so much as he died. So
yeah. That's the punchline.
So
Quit jumping on her punchline.
So they're over there, they're across the street, and they're like, there's these trees next to the telephone pole. And, we're all just hanging out and kind of watching this whole thing unfold. And there's these trees next to the telephone pole, and they're trying to climb the trees and get up there. And they can't get up there. There's like 4 of them, maybe. And they're trying to climb the trees, and they're trying to get up there, and they just can't do it.
yeah.
So they were working for, all of them worked for this moving company, which was right down the road, and which I won't name. And
we'd believe
so
you're
they're
out.
like, okay.
Maybe.
Rhymes with y'all haul.
It is not Jew Hall.
It's y'all haul. It's the South. They're bored without cable. Some fucked up stuff's going to happen.
So they're like, all right, here's the new plan. We're going to go to the moving company. We're going to go to the yard. We're going to get a ladder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, go ahead. So they take the truck, they go, and they come back, and like, I don't know how long. They come back, and okay, well, we couldn't find a ladder, but we got these 2x4s, or these big planks of wood,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to build a ladder. And I'm like, how are you going to build a ladder? Oh, we're going to nail the planks into the side of the telephone pole and just climb it. And I'm like, all right. That's
Like a treehouse.
I just picture like 16 penny nails, like nothing that's going to support their weight anyway.
They're using a shoe to pound them in.
At least not to. It's a cowboy boot, you dumbass.
And the last thing they said while walking up, hey, watch this. Hold my beer.
that was pretty much the scene. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're over there, they're trying to nail these things in, and I'm like, this is just looking horrible, but whatever, I'm just going to let it go. So we ran out of cigarettes. Everybody was smoking cigarettes at the time. Ran out of cigarettes, and me and my neighbor, Bill, he's like, well, I'll take you to the store. We'll go get some cigarettes and a couple other things. So we go to the store. They're all over there nailing the planks, and they're all
Leaving your boyfriend with the 2x4 16 penny nails and a boot.
He deserved whatever was coming for that genius idea. So we come back from the store. I get out of the truck, and I look across the street to see my boyfriend 3/4 of the way up the telephone pole, wrapped around it like a bear hug, slide straight down.
Ow! Ow!
And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my God. And he comes running over to me, literally like this.
Yeah, arms out. Yeah, looking like
with his arms out.
like a wingspan because he's bleeding from how many splinters and shit he's got all over him.
Exactly. The bottom of the inside of his arms that looked like pulled pork. They were all like scratched up and everything.
Yeah, well, he couldn't let go. He'd just free fall, so he had to hang on.
Let me guess.
There's a catch-22.
Wait. Let me guess. Flip-flops. He was wearing flip-flops.
I don't remember.
Oh, he was.
Drunk.
He was.
He was wearing flip-flops. Well, you needed his boot to pound the nail.
I picture him in like really short cutoffs and cowboy boots.
I just like he's running toward her like doing the air like a play airplane, you know, his arms out like that.
Do we have any ointment?
You're gonna wanna put some salve on that.
So he comes over and he comes running over and he's doing the airplane arms.
Yeah.
And he called me Bug. And he comes running over, he's like, Bug. Oh my god, Bug. So I'm like, what are you, you're an idiot. Why did you think that was even gonna work? So he's like, oh, it hurts. So
Why?
I come in and I'm
Beer.
mothering him and what?
Why? Beer. That's why I thought it was gonna work. Beer. I don't see where I'm fucked up here. Does anybody else follow my logic?
When you absolutely lack confidence, drink a beer.
Exactly. You know, they don't need to show people at the football game drinking a beer. They need to show Bill.
Beer.
Her boyfriend.
Telling people, fuck you, you can do that.
You can do this. Beer for confidence.
So exactly. So I go into the house. He's standing out in the yard, you know, like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
And I go in the house, I get a washcloth, and I'm trying to help him clean it up. And he's yelling at me, don't rub, just dab, it hurts. So,
You're dabbing.
So I'm trying to, okay, I like dab.
Not like the kids do.
Yeah.
So...
What are you dabbing him with? Is it? Do you got hydrogen peroxide? Is that what you're dabbing him with?
I just pour that on him.
Yeah.
You know, it worked really good, rubbing alcohol.
I think I just had water.
Florida water.
There you go.
Hopefully seawater.
This is another Florida story.
Yeah.
I love Florida. I'm half as funny without that state.
Florida, making podcasts great.
That should be their state motto.
Yeah. Instead of hold my beer.
Making comedians funny for the last 10 years.
So I'm cleaning him up, and I'm trying to dab so he doesn't freak out. And then all of a sudden he's like, Bug. And I was like, what? And he said, I have to pee. So I was like, okay. And he said, I can't put my arms down.
Then you're going to piss yourself, sir.
You're in a bad way then, I think.
One of us
Did you get the salad tongs out? Oh, he's a boyfriend. What the hell? Pull it out for him. So,
I would have led him over to an electric fence.
I just got to tell you, you're a great girlfriend.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the women, my two exes, I'd have pissed myself.
I just see him with his arms out doing the pee-pee dance.
I have to pee. What? You said you're fucked.
You said you're shit out of luck.
We weren't even in a house. He's in the middle of the yard.
Oh.
Morgan would let you pee just to laugh at you.
Yeah, Morgan would have let me piss
for the
myself.
story.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, okay, oh man, all right, come on, let's go. So we go in the bathroom, and I'm helping him out.
Yeah.
And you know, the whole thing that during this, you know, as we're prepping everything, is very, very technical. Like, you know, he's standing there and he's got his legs spread out. He's like, okay, I'm in the ready position, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And I'm aiming.
Not so fucking easy to aim, is it?
And then he starts. No, wait.
Practice makes perfect.
That's the part.
Okay.
So I'm aiming, and he starts peeing, and everything's going great. And I'm like, and then it suddenly strikes me how hilarious this whole situation is. So I start laughing, and I look up at him, and I'm like, this is fucking funny. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I apologize.
You said fuck on our podcast?
And I'm like,
oh, motherfucker.
We'll have to fucking delete that.
Oh, no. We just got to talk about pulling a guy's cock out so he can pee.
Yeah.
I know we can say fuck or
Yeah,
not.
this is a family show in Florida.
I thought you'd listen to our podcast.
I know, I'm sorry. So I looked
You
up
should
that,
apologize for not
Okay,
cussing.
so you're laughing.
So
And,
you're laughing and holding a cock.
you know, how old was this guy at the time?
And I'm like, 23.
Well, then he should have been getting an erection.
Like,
If I'm 23, I don't care if my arms are shredded meat. I got a hand on my dick, I'm getting a boner.
exactly. The words "don't stop" should follow.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
It's
is
like
what-
it's like a laser in James Bond. I start peeing in the toilet and it slowly moves its way up.
So I look up at the guy, right?
It's a picture of Grandma. Stop it.
I'm like, this is so weird. Like, this is so funny that we're doing this. You know, this whole situation is hilarious.
It's called
and
love.
he starts laughing too. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Bug, bug, 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 look out, look out, look out." And I turn and I look at what I'm doing. I had hosed down the entire wall of the bathroom.
Jesus Christ, how much did he have to pee?
Oh shit. I think she started laughing
I
early.
just was spraying it. I was like a fire hose, just like
Were
all
you dating
over
Ogre from
back
Revenge of the
wall and
Nerds?
everything.
Yeah. There's a dated joke.
Yeah. Look it up, kids.
Look how funny that was in 1987.
Actually, it was Revenge of the Nerds too.
Oh, 1992.
Oh, I think it was sooner than that.
So that's my story.
That's pretty good. And she held it for him is going to be the name of this podcast. That's a really good story. That was phenomenal. Good gravy. Do you and Jess have any other friends? Look, this is funny. Hey, just talking with Sam from Just Talking with Sam has joined us, and so has Eli from Blizzard the Wizard and Eli. These are two fantastic podcasts that back us. Love these guys.
Who's that?
Blizzard the Wizard and Sam.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Jess's side of the story about you guys breaking into a fellow's apartment and stealing the Jewish guy's Christmas tree.
Poor Saul.
Poor Saul. So what kind of car did you have that the branches were sticking out of it that you guys were driving down the road?
Please tell me a Yugo.
That would be great.
Wasn't that nice?
What was it? It was like a 4-door sedan. It was like a Toyota, I think.
Oh,
We
nice.
had it sticking out the back windows. We rolled down both the rear windows and just shoved it through, like
Yeah.
point first. And it was just sticking out either side. And, yeah, that was really fun. Because you know what? And she remembers it differently than me. And I know if she's listening right now, she's probably going to start messaging you. That's not how it
She
happened.
hasn't messaged. She hasn't shown up here yet.
She's probably drinking.
Yeah, where the fuck is Jess?
I need a shot. My kid broke her arm.
She's a cute little shit too. Did you see the
Yeah.
picture of her?
I feel
Oh my
bad.
God.
We may make shit, and I
She was so
understand.
happy to have her cast.
Yeah.
She was so happy.
Hey, it worked out great for Cowboy Bob Orton
Again,
because
you're just gonna have to stop.
Hey, that dude wore a cast for 10 years.
Yes, he did.
Look it up, folks.
Don't look it up,
I'm
folks.
teaching you kids stuff.
Teach him not to say shit like this. So, Cowboy Bob Orton.
I'm just going to make obscure references. the
There
rest
you
of
go.
the way.
So anyway, what was different about the story?
Well, I can't remember what so we actually spent the night there, and he was sleeping in the living room
She's a
when
mean
we started
one.
dismantling his tree.
This is Grinch.
But he said it was okay, so we did it.
And
We were
on
like
that
the whole
day,
time, we're like,
her heart shrank 3 sizes.
He woke up and he said,
Fine.
"Oi, this stinks, stinks, stunts."
That poor guy, he wakes up and he's like, oh, my first Christmas with a tree. Oh, Hanukkah. Oh, Hanukkah.
Is that a song?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think that's a song. Oh,
Whatever.
Hanukkah?
It is now. I'm going to write it. No, I'm pretty sure Oh Hanukkah is a song.
I'm pretty sure the Jewish community is going to hate us. We're sorry, Eli.
Yeah, that is our Jewish
We
community.
love you, buddy. He can't say anything. He's got a character named Scooby-Jew.
My apologies to Blizzard the Wizard. Not you so much, Eli.
Turns out that's okay. Blizzard is actually Catholic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so that's all right.
Okay.
That's the guy's cat.
He's Catholic.
There you go. So, so did he chase you guys down, or did he called his ex roommate, or?
No, he was sleeping through the whole thing. They both were. Like, I don't know how she remembers it, but I remember we spent the night there, and they were both sleeping. And we woke up and we had to leave, and we're like, he said we could have it. So we just started dismantling it.
I think the guy was pissed you took the presents, too.
Feeling really weird.
You could have left the presents. You could have left the presents.
I mean, he looks forward all year for a dreidel.
And we just dragged the thing out of there, just pine needles all over the place, and we didn't sweep them up.
No,
I really don't know why.
so you just left a ring of pine needles.
Damn, you're gangster.
Yeah, that's cold, man.
I guess the lesson to be learned, single fellas out there,
should we clean this up? Fuck them.
Is
okay.
don't bring women home on Christmas Eve. They will break your heart and steal your tree.
Pack it into a Chevy Citation and down the road they go.
You go.
that was fun.
Or
And
as
then
we
we
like to call it, the
played
Florida Cadillac.
The Florida Cadillac. Love Florida.
And we put it back up, put all the ornaments back on it in our house, and then he called us that morning.
Did you
He's
even
like,
take the ornaments
"You guys
off
took
of
the
it?"
tree. And I'm like, well, we took them off to get it home, and then
Oh,
we
okay.
put them back on.
Yeah. And they're waited.
And
It would have been
he called us
funnier
in
if you had
the
left them
morning,
on. From now on, when you tell the story, just
You
tell me
just left it on. Yeah,
we
the
left
lights
them
and
on.
all.
Yeah, you're way too organized, thieves. It's taken forever.
I like they slept through the whole thing of them dismantling the tree and everything.
That's what they get for fucking getting drunk and sleeping late.
Take the tree.
Exactly.
Fuck you,
I
Saul.
think he was even sleeping on the couch, like right next to the tree.
That's hilarious.
We wake up, and he called us. He called us. The one who said we could have it. He called us, and he's like, "You took the tree," and I'm like, "I know." You said last time we could. He's like, "No, I didn't," and I'm like, "Yeah, you did."
My booze told me I didn't say that at all.
The proper response was, "What tree?"
What tree? Holy shit, somebody stole your tree?
What kind of fucking creeps would do that?
Fuck! It was there when we left. I don't know what happened.
Did we forget to lock the door?
Oh, motherfucker, that's on us. We should have locked that door.
We followed the pine needle trail to your house. They get home and it looks like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree.
Yeah. There's like 4 branches left on it.
Yeah. Nice.
And once again, the Jews didn't have Christmas.
They almost were there. This close, folks. This close.
Hey, Jive Turkeys is watching us. Hey, fellas.
We're talking Jews.
Welcome to my worst holiday. We're talking Jews. Jive Turkeys, you're up.
Not only is it my worst holiday, it's Mark's worst nightmare.
Exactly. So what else is on the docket? What else we got going on? Anything big? Anything fun?
Have you been street racing in your new hoopty?
No, but I just found the sport mode.
Yeah, I seen that.
This
Did you find a windy
is
road?
amazing.
Yeah, it tightens the suspension, makes the accelerator more responsive.
We know somehow.
Yeah,
we just
somehow.
can't mention why.
I'm not sure why I know so much about cars.
I, for one, love Hyundais.
I work at something rhymes with
Yeah,
Mealership.
that's awesome.
So,
Yeah, it was really cool. I turned it on and I was like, oh, let's see what happens. And it was going so fast. I was like, this is amazing.
It was like in Star Wars when he
I've
hits
never
the
had
hyperdrive.
cars.
yeah, when he hits the hyperdrive.
That's not too obscure a reference.
No,
is
no,
it?
that's people get Star Wars references.
People get Cowboy Bob Orton references too.
All 4 of them. I think the guy ended his career here in the Illinois Valley. I don't know.
I know he's been here.
Yeah, he's been here. So, all right. So
The Illinois Valley, a career ender for wrestlers.
There you go. We was actually supposed to have a professional wrestler on tonight after you.
Unfortunately, he had to work
Oh,
his
yeah?
real job.
Yeah, he had to work his real job, and so he wasn't able to make it.
But next week.
Next week?
Yeah, I think next Wednesday.
Next week, next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Actually, next Wednesday, we're on Trivia Geeks.
Well, he can watch.
Yeah, he can watch. So,
What time was that?
Carrie McGinnis, it's going to be at 7 o'clock
Okay.
Central Time. We're going to be on Trivia Geeks. If you haven't watched Trivia Geeks, watch Trivia Geeks. Go download that podcast. It's really hilarious. They bring in other podcasters, and they got the guy who asks trivia questions, and you play against, like I'll be playing against Jay. It's really fun. It's a big popular podcast.
And I'm going to win.
Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin. That rhymes.
You
I get
you
it.
ever see that Cheers where Cliff Clavin's on Jeopardy?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, the postal system, and it's like, oh. and then, like, he goes to he wouldn't bet at all.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet it all.
Yeah. 3 guys who have never been in my kitchen. That was the answer on that one, by the way. That was the answer. So, all right. Well, do you want to do any shout-outs for anybody? Or because I know you got something coming up, but I can't talk about it. But I will. I will when I can. So just you let me know when I can talk about it, and I'll talk about it. And
Yeah, you'll have to come back on and then
absolutely come back on, and you'll be able to.
So do something funny by then.
Yeah, think of something else funny.
Better
Maybe
yet, just do something funny.
any story you have still holding another guy's cock, I think would probably be good.
Yeah,
So
we love cock holding stories.
cock holding stories are some of our favorites.
That's like number 1 on the list.
Yep.
Yep. There I
And
was.
she held his cock.
There I
the
was.
end. So
There I was.
they all lived
Holding a
happily
cock.
ever after. Yeah, there I was holding a cock. Might not forgive her though because she said fuck. So
Yeah. Just try to curb that potty mouth.
Well, I could tell you, Jess and I have a Furby story. I know if she's listening, she's going to be like, oh my God, don't tell the Furby story.
I used to
And
work
it's
at a
You know
really
what?
funny.
I used to work at a toy
It's
store,
kind of funny.
and they had shitloads of Furbies, and people suck.
Are you talking about Furbies or furries?
Furbies the toy, or
Furbies.
furries the creepy people who
Who dress up as animals.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm more creepy.
Oh, you need to get on the internet more.
Yes, you need to go on Google right now. Oh gosh, how do you not know this is a thing? Oh, I'm so excited for you. The adventure begins. So yes, you have to go on and check out the furries. There was my wife watches that Cheaters. You ever watch Cheaters?
No.
Okay, because it's horrible. But my wife, there's some furries.
There's some furries.
Yep. Sure.
Wait, I can't see.
Well, if you'd be on Facebook
Oh
Live,
my
you'd know.
goodness.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. There's some.
Wow.
Yeah, look, there's a whole crowd of them.
Yeah, they're real freaky deakies.
Amazingly, these people get laid.
Those people get
There you
laid
go.
by other people who dress like
Yeah,
that.
they have like holes cut out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them that was on the show Cheaters that my wife was watching one time. Morgan's like, "Come here, look at this, look at this."
They're called boner escape hatches. Okay, I'm not sure if they are or not.
Jive Turkey says, "What does the fox say?"
Yeah. If I had $1 for every time I played that
I
song,
think if it's a furry, it's actually fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
as a wedding DJ and school dances, I have played that song way too many times.
Ugh, that's great. It's probably gone into obscurity by now, I hope.
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No. If there are children around, they still want to hear it. Or if I got an annoying crowd who's pissing me off, then I want to play
Ryan
it.
Korn's watching. Hey, Ryan. Ryan's a big Star Wars dork, too. So, geek. Yep. All right, so I'm going to give a couple shout-outs to some people.
Wait, no, I want to hear about the Furbies.
Oh, no, we can't do it without Jess.
We can. It's not like she's going to fly out there just to tell a fucking story.
Jess, you better go over to Sarah's right now.
Look, if you don't want her to tell the
Right
story, you need to start
now.
driving and get there in time.
How far does Jess live from you?
Like a state away.
3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours.
Oops, you better
You ain't
drive
going to make that one.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I think we'll save that one for the next time when you get your thing up and going that we can talk about and do.
We could always do one like we did with Chick Chat.
Oh yeah, we'll bring them both in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because she doesn't have to be there with you. We can
Oh, we
just
can do that.
do a Facebook Messenger group thing, which is really cool. Want to say hey to Jive Turkeys. Hey guys, they mention us all the time because we.
I love Jive Turkey. They got the best name for a podcast.
They do. They do. They do. They really do. I love the name Jive
You
Turkeys.
just like it because they called you a genius once.
And they were correct, by the way. So
That's when I started questioning their.
back me up, Sarah.
That's when I started questioning their.
You're a
ability.
fucking genius.
Absolutely.
There you go, my girl. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Spell chrysanthemum.
Shut the fuck up. Noise Pollution Podcast. They was watching us tonight. Blake and I can't spell is, man.
I'm pretty sure it's 50-50 you'll get the first letter right.
See how he believes in me?
well, Dick, I guess in 4 letters he'll fuck it up.
Just Talking with Sam podcast with Sam McLean from Just Talking with Sam. And Sam, what the hell is it? Well, anyway, it's Just Talking with Sam podcast.
Yeah, Sam McLean.
Yeah, yep. He's awesome.
Hey, let me tell you, I want
Chick Chat.
to shout out to Sam's wife for letting him name their child Charles Xavier.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
I'm sure he came up with the
Comic
name.
book reference.
That's Professor X's real name.
She knows who that is too.
I'm sure that he came up with the name. There's not a doubt in my mind. But kudos to her for letting him.
What does he study?
Yeah.
Professor X.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Target
Target?
because in the
No, we can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, we can't.
I can say good things about Target.
You can't.
Why?
Because we won't get paid by the other company.
They're not going to. Oh, no. Me and Mr. Holiday signed a multi-million-dollar deal. The only thing is, all of our listeners, you need to have 80 to 100,000 of your friends
Listen to our podcast on Radio Public.
Yes. Well, I'm going to give a shout out to a store with a Target on the side of the building for having. I lost all my X-Men movies in the divorce, and they have them for $5.
There you go.
The first 3, anyways.
All right. We in no way are endorsing or
Not
getting
at all.
paid by
we're
sponsorship
not.
from Target.
No.
So, Radio Public,
I
still
can
pay
say
me,
good-
motherfuckers. Pay me.
I can say good things about fucking companies.
Okay. All right.
Go to Shunk and Sip Tattoo.
There you go.
That's for Scott. Or Adam.
All right. And also, we'd like to shout out to the Man Brain Podcast, always, and Chick Chat with Patty Rustblah and Carrie Karavis. And us, you can contact us at myworstholiday@gmail.com.
Send boob pictures.
Send boo pictures. You can also get us at myworstholiday.com.
When we're
You can hear
huge,
us on
that's gonna come to
Radio
fruition.
Public. You can also hear us on iTunes. And pretty quickly, we're going to be on a radio show. So we're going to have that going for us.
Really?
So, yeah. Well, it's a radio thing. I'll explain it later. Because from a room next to our bathroom in my basement, this has been My Worst Holiday. Fantastic story. Great job.
Yeah, that was a great story.
That was a great story. I'm very happy with that.
You know, we have found that the less professional a person is, the better
The
story.
they are. Yeah, exactly.
Because when you get people who do stuff like this, they feel like they have to perform or come up with something.
Yeah.
And they're missing out on just how funny sometimes mundane or
Just
regular
great
old
things
life
are.
is.
Oh, still to this day, I think I think Jess's episode is still one of the one of my pinnacles. She was just a fantastic
The
story.
Australian one, even though you did jump on his punch, and that was totally by accident.
That was totally by accident. I jumped on. Did you listen to? What the fuck did I even name it?
I don't know.
Elbow Deep. Yeah, it's what you're thinking. That was the name of the episode.
Oh my god, no, I have to check that out.
It's a couple Australians.
The first story the guy tells, Mark jumps on the punchline. Yeah. This was when Mark thought it was funny to do that, and now we've learned.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to do it. I just.
No, he wasn't even trying. By then, I think it was to the point where.
They jumped when I was doing their show. They jumped on my punchline too.
Yeah, on purpose or
no? They didn't mean to.
Yeah,
they said it before before mine. So
jumping on punchlines.
Yeah.
So what did you call it again?
Elbow deep.
Elbow deep.
Jumping on punchlines.
Yeah, we just jumped on the punchline, but the oh my gosh! If you want to be disgusted. I'm like
amazed.
Over the line,
no.
Over the line.
Amazed.
I was like over the line.
Let me tell you.
Time out. Of course, I didn't take anything out of it, but
I missed this podcast for who knows.
Yeah.
And I am so glad I wasn't here because I'd be going, oh yeah, guess what I did. I am so glad.
I mean, debauchery at its